there we go. Hydraulics are gone, stuck in third gear. Not the first time that's happened to a Formula 1 car since hydraulics have become the mastermind of Formula 1.
They are just so complicated and so fragile, and it's just so difficult for all the teams to get them right. They've been going for years.
It introduces the possibility of errors, and somebody agreement when you change an engine, change a gearbox. Option tyre on that car as well, noted by the white band, high intensity bands in the middle, as Mr. Eccleston speaks with Sean Top.
It's exactly though why so many of the cars have come straight back into the pits after one lap to check out for exactly those problems, to make sure that it doesn't happen. After the changes that they had overnight since yesterday, new engines, as I say, new gearboxes in certain cases, they just need to check out all those fittings, make sure everything's tight, there aren't any leaks, etc.
I don't know if you guys heard any stories of very late nights last night, but most of the teams to whom I spoke, when I breezed into the paddock only a couple of hours ago, was that most of them knocked off at about 3:30, 4 o'clock yesterday.
However, Red Bull 8 o'clock this morning.
Okay, Red Bull, there we go, thanks Neil.
And that's not nice.
That was on the Mark Webber.
I assume so. Yeah. I didn't actually define which of the two cars, but some of their guys got out of there. Most of them that I spoke to were in that time zone that you talked about, 2, 3, 3:30 or thereabouts. But when you leave here at 8 AM this morning, that's a long, hard evening.
And of course we have to wonder whether that hydraulic problem is related to that obvious drama they had last night.
Well, I didn't leave until 3, and there were a few people, well, a few journalists still around, and various people as well.
As we move into the twilight, turn 18 there beneath the grandstand, and the miniature tunnel, if you like.
Lewis on his own out there at the moment. The two Ferraris not yet seen. They're leaving it just a little bit later. Ron Dennis there, looking on at the garage.
And just reiterating the point that this is an installation lap for everybody, and as the gents have explained to you, it's an opportunity to download data, make sure that all systems are as they should be, check for water leak, check for oil leak, make sure that vital things are torqued and tensioned precisely as they should be. And it may seem like a lot of procedure, but of course not only is there very expensive equipment at stake here that needs to be perfect for this final practice session, but there's also a safety issue to manage as well.
And Timo Glock appears to be the first driver back out again after those checks, after 7